Right, so that's the baling done, and this is the first of the the three decent sized bales that we've left. And I've rode up a right lock. Dad's finished baling now. I went over to chat him, give him a rubber sheet and oil, and I'll finish rowing up, and then I don't know. I'll probably leave the tractor here and walk down and see if my brother's about to do a bit of wrapping, or if not, I'll start it and wait for him. But we're getting there, getting on well. Right, so that's. I might leave the door open. I'm going to make cooler down a bit. That's all my bales lined up now. You can see I've left enough room between them for the wrapper. I'm going to start with this outside row, and then I'll not jam myself up by going this other way. Or actually, it doesn't really matter. I'll go get the wrapper and then decide. But that field there is just. The ones we've left are a bit mucky now. They're just wet. You can it was 28 degrees yesterday, just 27 today, which over here's very, very warm, and it's still like, look at that, like it just shows you how good the tractors are on the ground with those big 4-wheel drives. Like I've been paddling up and down that, putting these bales in a row, and yeah, she's broke the sod and cut it up a wee bit, but she hasn't made a wild mess yet. It'll be the wrapper, and if I bring her up, that she'll make the mess. So I went down for the wrapper, and my dad, he said let's get dinner before we go out again. So we're now going out again in the evening, and he's bringing the wrapper up. I'm in the 90 with the double lifter on. So we'll get her wrapped and get at it again. You don't really notice it when you're in the other tractors, but the exhaust blocks a fair old bit of your view. In the 90 you've just got like flat bonnet. No air breather or anything on the top, like it's a great job. And there's the wee 70 sitting waiting. Ooh, she's making tracks there now. It's that oil heavy counterweight on the one side of her, leaving her heavy. I did tell him I didn't mind wrapping. I don't know if he's going to wrap two and then take over, or if he wants me to draw. We're going to put them on the ramp of the silage pit, and then because there's quite a few of them, I'm probably going to leave them off and then stack them up with a map rope. So I might get a video of the map row using the soft hands again. It's been a while from I've seen that myself, actually. The hay bales is probably the last time. I've been asked a couple of times about putting the wrapper on one of the bigger tractors, and we never really did it because we usually leave the mower on the 70 until we're done, and then throw the lifter on her. So, and at that point the wrapper's already on the 185. It usually just stays on her from first cut to second cut. The only time we used to do different was before we had the Mapro. We would have put the shear grab and took the head off and put a spike on it for getting straw and stuff, you know, stocking up for the winter. But the 185 doesn't really have a whole big pile of use anymore, only for lifting slats off for us, you know. She's the only thing low enough. Better take a gang slat, but also low enough to get in under the trusses in the house. Right, I'll go here now after this tips and then see what he wants to do. So apparently he trusts me with the 90 and the double lifter again, which is, it's nice, you know. It's confidence building. Until I make a complete hash of it, and then it'll be confidence destroying. she's a bit tight, this lane now. She's as bad as the other one. The only real difference is you don't have to reverse. Which, I'll tell you right now, if I had to reverse it, I'd be passing the keys over to Dad and letting him play at it. Because that'd probably be fine, like, but it's kind of increasing the odds of me making a handling. Not too sure how much of that you saw. I'm pretty sure I just caught the barbed wire. That's annoying. Oh well, I'll this is where we're setting them. I'll get out and tip them and do an inspection. See right, so I think I had a guess which lever it was there. See, that's the other thing I'm gonna forget pretty often. The lock. Oh, tossed my seat now. I had a wee passenger in earlier. The ram's double acting, or not, but you still have to pull the lever to make it return. So if you don't pull the lever, this doesn't come back. And the next time you lift a bale, this will lift up and you'll end up just tossing the bale in the field and making a wild mess. Yeah. That's exactly what I thought. I guess there'll be no double bale lifter on that lane. We don't really want to come down the field because the field's mucky. I guess I'm gonna be back to my 70. 1, 2, 3. Nah, I'm not. I'm not even gonna get a third bale in there. Now I have to go up and tell Dad. Which is probably the worst part. Because I know he'll not be mad or anything. Well, he might be mad, but he's not really doing anything about it. But I will get teased relentlessly. And now I've put it on YouTube, and I'll get teased even more. Oh well. Oh well. See, there's a post there sitting out, and it's on a corner as well. So my bale obviously swung out and hit it. Not even that, but it was being scraped with briars the whole way down. It was kind of stupid of me to think that it would be alright. I'll go up and see what he says anyway. Either I'll come down the field the next time, or I'll use the 70 and forget about the double bale lifter. This is the first time I've been on her since the last handling I made with her, so it's not the old odds for me getting to drive the double bale lifter on the 90. They're getting slimmer. The two bales that were busted, Dad brought them back up again. We wrapped them again, so they should be sorted. My brother's just finished. He arrived for the last 2 or 3 bales, and he's finished wrapping now, so he'll soon be going away. And then this is us stacking. I don't know how well you can see it, but unfortunately, the second cut, whenever you leave it late, you end up having no real light in the evenings, so you usually end up doing a lot with the lights of the tractors. Not sure what's up with the 70s headlight. It keeps flickering off every time you go for a bump, which is, I mean, it's not all that helpful, I'll be honest. But yeah, I'm in the 99. I've brought another 2 bales down for Dad. The 90's got good lights. She's got good LED lights, so I'll set them down for him now, and I'll leave it like that. Sure, you're not going to see much now anyway. So these are the last 3 bales of the second cut, and I didn't really record much else because I thought rain was coming, and it came, and it's been like thundery showers, you know, and it's just set us back, but that's not too bad. We were literally wrapping the last 4 bales whenever it started spitting, and then just as we started to draw in, started hitting thunder and lightning and wild noise. I didn't actually know it was thunder until I stopped the tractor, because all I could hear was like a very faint rumble. I thought it was coming from the tractor. I thought I'd broke something, but lucky enough, I'm just waiting on Dad with the double lifter to come in and take these 2 in front of me, and then I'll take the one behind, and that'll be it all read up. Right, so that's 2 of the last bales away. I'll get the last one here now. Let's see. She's a bit mucky, this field now. Even before the rain came, there's a couple of big tracks in it, but I didn't do too much harm. That was Dad got into handling in the wrapper over there, but she come out of it. She didn't need a tow chain. I didn't have a tow chain, but she didn't need one, so got away well. Just this is the gap I made in an old video, and that didn't really help at all. But I didn't quite make it wide enough because there's a fence post here and here. But I've chopped it up this year. It looks well. So that's the last of the second cut bales in. You can tell which one's Dad put in with a double lifter because she's still leaving red paint on them. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.